Hey everyone, I'm back with another card making video. This is another winter card. I think I've pretty much made all my Christmas cards that I really need to do, so not really sure that I'm going to be doing any more Christmas cards, but I wanted to get a few little winter ones done. Not too many, but this little kitty came in a set of colored clip art stuff that I had purchased last year, and I made two cards last year, one with a kitty wearing blue. It was a different kitty, and then one wearing green. I don't think I did videos on them. I think I just posted them on my blog, but this is the little kitty that I'm gonna use, and I did put some stickles. I can get it to show up. I put some stickles on the snowflakes. There we go. On the snowflakes, and then I also put stickles on the little scarf here and the hat, and then the little white part of the hat. So for that I used, which ones did I use? I used frosted lace stickles, and I used diamond stickles, and then I also used the baby blue. So that's what I used on the kitty. Oh, and I did use some pink ones for her nose right there. So whatever the light pink one is. What is the light pink one? Cotton candy. So that's it for the stickles. And this is going to be an A2 size card. And it's going to be a portrait card that's going to open on the top. So let me score my piece here. So to do this kind of card, you're going to take your 8.5 by 11 sheet and you're going to cut it down the 8.5 inch side. You're going to cut it 4 1/4. And then you're going to score this at 5.5. And that's going to make your 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch card. And then you'll just fold this in half, and it will open on the top. I'm trying to line it up instead of the side, which I've been doing a lot lately. I really like this. So there's my card base, and I'm using Recollections cardstock, just this kind of light blue that came in a pack. So that layer is going to go there, and I'm not going to put that on yet. I'm going to tie some ribbon on the bottom of this, so I need this piece of cardstock as my sturdy base because my paper, I'm using a sheet from a Paper Studio pack called Four Seasons. It's an 8.5 by 11 sheet, or pack, and it has all these different prints in it, but it's very thin paper, so I'm going to go ahead and attach that to the front of this first. And then I will be able to tie my ribbon on there a lot easier around the cardstock. This piece here, my mat, is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, which is kind of my normal size. And then this piece of patterned paper is 4 by 5 1/4. So that's going to look like that. And then down here I'm going to tie, I have some sheer ribbon. I think this is, oh, I think it's 5/8 of an inch. So I'm just going to tie this in a bow down here on the bottom. If I can get it to work out. So let's see how well this bow goes. This ribbon's kind of thick. Come on. Sometimes I think sheer ribbon is kind of a pain in the butt to tie. Okay, there's my basic bow. Just gonna try to shape it for a minute. And center it if I can. Okay, I'm going to clip my ends and I will mess with it a little bit more later. Get it to the shape I need. There's that side. Alright, I think that's as good as it's going to get right now. So, I'm going to go ahead and tape this on the back where I normally do. Grab my tape. So it doesn't move. And then the ATG gun, right, will roll over that, and that's a little loose, so I'm just going to clip it so it'll lay flat. And then I'm going to go ahead and attach this to the front. There we go. Got stuck there. Okay. So I'm going to place this right on the front. Just like that. And there we have the basic front of the card. Okay, for my little kitty cat, which is going to be the main focal point of the card, I cut out a lacy circle with my Nestabilities die. And it looks like this. This is the lacy circles. And I used the second to the largest one. That one there. So I'm gonna ink the edges of my little kitty image here. And I'm using Nautical Blue, Memento Dewdrop ink, so I can tie some of the darker blue in. Just like that. So I'm gonna attach my kitty. Right on to my little circle here. Just like that. I'm going to flip it over and rub it on the back. So there's my little kitty all matted. And I think I'm going to pop this kitty up on some some little dimensionals. So I just have these little 1/2 inch ones here. I'm just going to place on the back. So just like that. Peel the little backs off. And we are good to go. Give those a good press. So there is the outside of the card. Now for the inside, which I should have done first, but oh well, that's okay. I have the same pattern paper, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. I have a mat, and this is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And this is a little index card that I cut down to the 3 by 4. And I'm going to ink that with the same ink, the nautical blue, just to tie the outside to the inside together. And I'm using the blank side of this card instead of the lines. So I'm just going to attach this to my light blue mat here. Just like that. And we're going to attach this one to the pattern paper. Inside doesn't have to be extravagant, but I do like to make it look cute. Then we're going to center this like that, and then we're going to attach this to the inside. So about right there. So there's the inside, and now I'm going to take, I have this little snowflake stamp, and it came from the Snow Day set from Stampin' Up. It's this little snowflake here. And I'm going to use the nautical blue. And I'm going to stamp a little snowflake right there. So there we have the inside of the card, and then the outside. And this bow is driving me crazy. That's a little better. Okay, so then again on the outside, I'm actually going to take, I have some Stampin' Up! Basic rhinestones, and I'm going to take one of these, a couple of these little small ones from the top, and I'm going to put them in the center of the snowflakes here. This one, and then this one over here. So just like that. Cute little rhinestones. I don't know if it's picking it up or not. There we go. So that's another winter card. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!